What's up, co-reporters? Welcome back to my channel. Mackenzie Standifer is about to get her groove back, y'all. Listen, her disgraced husband just got released from jail and he's in rehab now. And our girl decided, why not go ahead and tweak some things with this face? So she decided to go to an injector to get some BOTOX and some fillers in her face, maybe to help her feel good after all that she's gone through, right? And she decided to share it on social media, most likely in order to get these treatments for free, but I digress. Let's take a look at the video that she shared about her transformation. So it's really hard to see it side by side in the video, so I'm just going to take this moment to take a look at the thumbnail for the video so we can go over what happened together, right? So as you can see, her nose is different. She got a liquid rhinoplasty. I saw the woman inject some stuff into the tip and into her bridge. The thing that's more prevalent to me in the side-by-side is the bridge. So the hump here has been decreased to kind of straighten out her nose, and she has had the tip picked up a little bit. I believe she got some chin filler as well to help add some projection to her chin. There is some lip filler as well, which is very, very common these days. I'm hearing that the high school girlies are even getting lip filler. Honestly, Kylie Jenner, look what you've done to this new generation. I didn't know about lip filler being such a big thing until Kylie admitted to getting it done personally. So now that that's happened, I've been seeing girls younger and younger getting this done. But listen, Mackenzie ain't that young, right? She's in her 20s. She's got like 2 divorces, 2 marriages under her belt, and she's got like what, 3 kids or something like that. Let her redo her face if that's and I'm to do. I do have to put the volume on mute because it's like this like song that's like copyright protected. So let's take a look. I do have to say that I like Mackenzie's hair darker. I think it really brings out her eyes a lot more, by the way.
I've done and the things that made me insecure about myself and the things that I wanted to change just a little bit to feel like my best confident self.
So she says she's insecure and there are some things she wants to touch up to feel like her best, most confident self. All right, girl, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and go for it. Look how painless it looks, by the way. She looks like she's just having a good old-fashioned time, getting the bottom and the top lips filled as well. So we saw jawline, chin, and now lip filler. The liquid rhinoplasty, honestly, she's brave for this because I've heard a lot of horror stories about, like, is it necrosis or something like that? I've heard some necrosis horror stories. Another one that I wouldn't do is the under eye filler. Like, yeah, I feel like I've got some hollow under eyes, but I wouldn't do the under eye filler just because I'm scared of just jumping and then poof, I'm blind. So there you go, you guys. That is the transformation. I think it's a very subtle transformation, although you don't really see her face after she gets it done. It looks like she has kind of maintained the integrity of her face and didn't try to completely change her face or anything like that. And like I said at the beginning, this girl has been suffering so long with her trifling, no good husband, right? So if this is what she needs to do to make herself feel good, then go ahead, girl. All the more power to you. Like, sometimes you need to do something to yourself to feel more confident. So, you know, I'm totally for it, just so long as you don't let it go out of hand. The one thing I don't love about it, to be honest with you guys, is the promotion of it to like her audience, because we don't know how old her audience is and whatnot, right? She could have a very young audience following her of, you know, young girls who are now kind of being indoctrinated into this whole like Botox and filler world and whatnot, you know. And that's one thing I love about the influencer laws here in France, is that you are not allowed to promote cosmetic surgery or enhancements, right? And I do think that that's something that needs to kind of make its way over to the US as well, because I do think we are almost reaching epidemic levels of this stuff. And, you know, we need to be a lot more careful. Like, for example, in the US, wasn't there this influencer? She was promoting this BBL surgeon, and he was an American surgeon. He was in like Miami, I believe it is, or something like that. And she promotes him, like they take a photo together before she goes under the knife. The surgery gets done and it was fine until a couple days later, she dies. And I think it was like a blood clot or something like that. Like, I don't believe the official cause was ever released, but you know, she ends up passing away. So just think of how many people she had to influence to go sign up with that doctor just to lose her life afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and it doesn't even have to be an extreme case like that. It's just in general, I don't think it's a great thing to be so promotional about cosmetic enhancements and to be overly normalizing of them as well. But I digress. That's the topic for another video. Mackenzie, listen, I'm glad that you got away from Ryan once and for all. And I hope that this rejuvenation or whatever has you feeling better, right? That's all I can say. Guys, what do you think? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.